It's around town this morning, so Halloween comes 5 months early.
Wow, good day. Columbus reporter Cameron Fontana joining us now live from the convention center with a preview of the Midwest Haunters convention. That is a scary looking thing.
Hey guys!
Oh my gosh!
Hey! How's it going? You know, I feel like there's something on my face. I don't know what it is, and my hands feel kind of weird. Maybe it was from the Terminator yesterday. But we are at the Greater Columbus Convention Center for the Midwest Haunters Convention. Again, celebrating Halloween about 5 or 6 months early. And with me is the owner, and this is going to be kind of funny, Jen. How's it going, Jen?
Good. How are you doing today?
Good. So tons of stuff happening here this weekend, today, tomorrow, and Sunday.
Yes.
First, who is this for?
This is really for anyone who really enjoys Halloween, for the Halloween enthusiast, for someone who owns a small haunt, kind of runs a home haunt, or just anyone just loves Halloween, anyone who loves to celebrate the holiday.
So we have tons of vendors here. Of course, you're selling masks, different things to put in those houses, but you're also training them for Halloween too, right? What are those?
We have all different kinds of seminars. We have make and takes where people can create products and then walk away with something. And we have stuff to teach people how to use fog machines, how to use lighting, how to be able to decorate their house, how to be able to do all those things that really create a nice environment during the Halloween season.
Now, speaking of something like these zombie hands, something's happening today you guys are a part of. What is it?
We're doing a zombie walk. We're so excited about it. Columbus has a walk that's already been going on with the Columbus Zombie Walk, and they're allowing us to participate with them. And we're going to have thousands of people outside the convention center. We're going to be having food. People can get their makeup done. They'll be able to buy contacts, fog machines, all sorts of things. And then we'll have music. The Blitz is coming here.
Nice.
And I think it's going to be a great event, and we'll probably have a couple thousand people going down Nationwide Boulevard.
There you go. So we're going to get a preview of the Haunters Convention this morning. Jen, why don't we show them how to do a zombie walk? Okay?
Okay.
Jen, we're going to throw it back to you guys. I'm going to be a zombie kitty.
I think it's a good look for you, Cam. I like it. I dig that.
Zombie kitty. First, Cameron Fontana is hanging out at the Midwest Haunters Convention with what's coming up. Cameron?
Hey guys, that's right. We're getting a preview of this amazing event that's kicking off today here at the Convention Center. And coming up next, we're going to talk to one of the vendors, and maybe this guy right here. We'll be back after the break.
All right, well, it is never too early to start planning for Halloween. So Cameron is live at the convention center. I know, right? It's the end of May. He's at the convention center at the Midwest Haunters.
Okay, Cameron, what are you up to now? You're going to get that little thing on your head to talk? That little,
people have been wondering how I come up with the things I come up with, and this is actually the science behind it. It's kind of like Men in Black. I have an alien just chilling in my head. I like to call it a cam alien. But right now, we're spreading some eyeballs on the table. Is this right, Michael?
Yep, eyeballs that we use for our production.
Wow, so people can come here and look at, this is kind of like a hazel green. People put these like in the masks that they make and everything?
They can put it in any type of product that they're using.
Whoa, look at that. That looks so real. Now, you have some cool things because you came all the way from Seattle.
Yes.
So first, welcome to Columbus.
Thank you. We're back again. We were here last year.
And what are you specializing in? What do you kind of focus on?
Our specialization with Ghost Ride is all realistic props for Halloween and movie props, as well as for theme parks throughout the world. This is a character that stands on, or that is attached to the wall, so he looks like he's breaking out of the wall.
Now, he does have green eyes. I like that. They're very...
Those are actually hand-painted eyes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we do anything from hand-painted to just, you know,
so if you just look at it right here, he has very kind eyes. He's a gentle man, but then you get to the teeth, and he kind of needs to go to a dentist.
You know, if you have the right amount of money, you can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, and right over here, this is something I saw earlier. Now, this is like a werewolf, right?
Yeah, this is what we just created for the Halloween industry. We're calling them monsters on a stick. And it's basically a severed head or any sort of a prop that actors can use to push out into the, actors can use it to scare people as they walk by.
Oh, so like if you're in the Halloween thing kind of behind the corner, it's kind of like, wow!
Absolutely.
How long does it take to make something like this? I mean, there's so much detail.
Yeah, we customize everything ourselves, so everything is just sculpted and molded at our shop in Seattle. So this particular piece is a headpiece that comes from another piece of prop that we have for a big character, and then this is just the head. And so for this show, because it's a smaller show, we like to do things in a little...
Sweet, and you're going to be here all weekend,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and so something like this would probably take about 3 hours.
3 hours? Look at that. Well, we're going to throw it back to you guys. I'll let him throw it back to you. Back to you at the station. We'll bring more from the Midwest Haunters Convention. I need some food.
I'm scared now.
Speaking of which, Cameron Fontana is around town this morning at the Columbus Convention Center. and he's checking out the Midwest Haunters Convention.
Cameron, congratulations on that moment of the week.
Thank you. This is so hard because one moment I'm so excited, and then the next moment I'm freaked out with all the things that I'm seeing here at the Midwest Haunters Convention. But we're talking about things, you know, that haunted houses can use, that theme parks can use, but now we're focusing on things that you can actually buy, and if you're into it, this can go into your house, right, Matt?
That's correct.
Wow. So tell us about the things that you have here.
Well, Skeleton More is a company I started about 10 years ago. I just started a few household props, and now it's expanded to a worldwide industry where I ship all over the United States and the world.
This is so interesting because you have everything from the chandeliers to like the
Sconces.
Skeletons with the candles. How broad does it go?
Well, sometimes a small item is about $50 up to $5,000 item.
Oh,
anyway, I have a giant chandelier that's 60 life-size skulls. It's about 7 feet tall.
Wow.
And right now we're currently setting up for the show tomorrow and Sunday, but we have a lot more product to put up yet.
Yeah, because you were telling me before, once you get, you're going to take about 6 or 7 more hours to fill this up.
At least.
And it's going to be glowing because it's going to get darker.
That's correct.
I can only imagine what it'll look like. So let's take one of these. For instance, let's take a chandelier right here. Let's take this one. From scratch, kind of what goes through your mind when you're creating it? Like, and where do you have to get the pieces from?
Well, all the skeletons, the Harvey skeleton line, I import direct from a manufacturer in China. So I'm the sole supplier of the Harvey skeleton. And we use those parts to make the chandeliers. We do all the metalworking ourselves. We do all the aging of the skeletons, all the corpsing, all this is done in-house. So the only thing we import would be the actual skull. The skull and the skeletons, we import them from the manufacturer itself.
This is a great piece, especially if you have like kind of that creative room where you kind of put like the movie posters up and it's kind of themed towards the horror, right?
Correct, yeah, themed to the horror or gothic item, either way works really well.
And look at, and you go all the way from not even the metal, but then you're kind of using the whole skeleton?
Correct. Yeah, those are mini skeletons that we use, and the legs will actually hang down here too to give it more of a little more of an eerie effect.
Now I just saw these behind me because hey, you're bringing your kids out here. Maybe you want a science lesson. These you kind of just have normal bones.
Oh, correct. Yeah, we sell the full normal bone, leg, arm, torsos, full skeletons we have, and they're all full anatomically correct.
Look at that. And then I don't know. I'm going to quiz you real quick. Do you know, Matt? I'm not really good. I know it's the metatarsals, and I know Marshall McPeak would probably know this. You guys would. What's this bone right here, guys? What's that one?
Tibia.
Oh, and then the fibia, right? And then that's the femur. Look at that. We're getting scared and having school lessons at the same time. We're going to throw it back to you, Matt. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Let's make some skulls.
That's a good way to end it. Let's make some skulls.
In Cameron, he is live
1001.
Spooky Place, the Midwest Haunters Convention.
1003.
You are so strong.
1004. Hey guys, coming up next, we've already talked about the bodies and the skulls, but we're talking weights and movie props, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after the break. Okay, I'm done. There you go. And right now, we're talking props, right, Ben?
That's
now,
what
this
we
is
are.
heavy. Hey, how are you moving it so light?
It's foam. It's all foam.
This is so cool because I walked up here and we saw the weight over here too. How do you make something like this? What goes into it?
Well, everything is CNC carved out of extruded polystyrene foam. It's basically rigid insulation that you put in your house or your garage.
Hey, Edwin, you got stronger.
Hey. And so we use a CNC router and we machine everything like you would the actual products.
And then once you cut it, you go in and do all the detailings, everything from the water stains to the cracks.
Yeah, so we cut it, when they come off the machine, they're really clean and pretty and perfect. And then we just make them uglier and uglier and uglier.
And you don't only just do like haunted houses and stuff, but there's a cool story behind the weight because that was for a fitness company, right?
Well, we did a bunch for
like a workout video.
Yeah, somebody making a workout video just because they had to work all day, and you don't want to be lifting 45 pounds 1,000 times.
Right.
So
your company is Tombstone Factory. Where can people get more information and see what you have?
Well, you can check it out online at tombstonefactory.com. We have a whole bunch of stuff on there that you can just order right off the shelves, but we also do just everything that we have we can customize, and we can create really whatever you can think of out of foam.
Perfect. So you can check out Ben and everything going on here. Today, you can see the exhibits and actually do the seminars, and then this showroom opens tomorrow and Sunday here at the Convention Center. What do you say we get some more workouts in?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Back to you guys.
Quick.
One.
Oh. Have you ever been there?
They're going to be beefed up by the time this is all over.
So many people are into that collecting of all that stuff.